right up onto this street, and on the street I spot a Tesco, a giant supermarket. It's there across the street. My brain, I'll prove the female to my soul the father, and these two beget a generation of still-breathing thoughts. These same thoughts people this little world in humors like the people of this world, for no thought is contented. I start running towards that Tesco, and I'm still rushing and hot and overwhelmed, and I don't know what's happening, but I end up in the bread aisle, the baked goods sections, and so I start eating just chocolate chip cookies, like shoving them down my face, and then I grab muffins and I grab croissants. The better sort. As thoughts of things divine are intermixed with scruples, and do set the word itself against the word. As thus. Come, little one. And then again, it is as hard to come as for a camel to thread the postern of a small needle's eye. And I then start to stagger towards the cash register, and I get there, and I'm feeling a little bit better, and somehow I grab a bottle of Lucozade on the way. That's like Gatorade in London, and I'm feeling slightly better, so I make it through the transaction, but I don't really know what money is. Thoughts, tending to ambition, they do plot. Unlikely wonders how these vain, weak nails may tear a passage through the flinty ribs of this hard world, my ragged prison walls. And for they cannot die in their own pride. And then I make it out onto the street, and my whole body is starting to relax, and then I think, I just felt like I was gonna die. And I get back on the train and continue on my way.
Such a dreamlike and animal-like episode.
Your body knows what it needs better than you do.
The means of survival themselves, these, first of all, are completely strange.
But this is not my story. This is your story. When you eat, your digestive system breaks your food down into macronutrients, those are proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and micronutrients, vitamins and minerals. And then it absorbs these small bits and pieces so the rest of your body can use them as fuel or as building materials for other tissues and structures. Now, something I found fascinating was learning that every 7 years, your body actually replaces every single cell. So you are actually the manifestation of everything you ingest. Now, in order to reach the rest of the body, though, these nutrients have to roam around in your bloodstream. And it is insulin's job to transport these digested carbohydrates, which are also known as glucose, which is like a fancy word for sugar, from your bloodstream to your cells. Any extra sugar gets stored in your muscles or your liver for later use or turned into fat. If nothing is pulling this sugar out of your blood and putting it into your muscles and liver or your different cells or your brain, your blood sugar just gets higher and higher and higher and higher.
Your liver has extra storage piles of glucose